Ghana, of course, Kwesi Appiah. On two separate occasions. 2014 taking the Black Stars to the World Cup in Brazil that year. And then from 2017 to 2020. But having worked with Al Khartoum in those intervening years between the Ghana jobs in Sudan, with Al Khartoum's entry point into Sudanese football. And that explains largely why he is back on Ghanaian soil today. In charge of the 1970 African champions, who are trying to get moving and going forward now. Here, spreading the play with Abdul Rahman. But they just cannot get in behind the Ghanaian back line, Sudan. Are they enjoying a spell in the final third, which they haven't done too much of? Headed away, importantly so. Kudus tries to mop up. Got a little bit of luck that has spilled their way, and Numa will drive forward for the Ghanaians. Just checks his run back into Kudus. Kudus just really slows it down for a lovely switch of play out to Semenyo. Sulemana. Showing little signs of any nerves. See, he switched the play. I said just 2 minutes of competitive action before today. 2 minutes to Ghana. For the young 21-year-old who joined Atlanta in July from Cagliari, Ibrahim Sulemana. Sudanese coach who should bring real insight into the role. Comfortably gathers, didn't play this year's Nations Cup, did play the 2022 World Cup under Otto Addo. Ati Ziggy was in charge of Ghana. Left the role after the 2022 World Cup, of course. Returned to the job permanently this May after having taken it on an interim basis in March after the exit of Chris Hughton following Ghana's poor Nations Cup campaign. They might be in for a poor Nations Cup qualifying day today, driving across the box and well held by Ati Ziggy. That was brighter from Sudan, and that man Abu Issa again. He got lucky as the rebound of Jiku came to him, but it was straight. And Ati Ziggy needed saving though. Abu. Nice play this from Ayu, straight at the goalkeeper though, when he showed twinkling feet to tiptoe his way past those two defenders. Well, Ayu, after that, straight Mustafa in goal. This is his best scoring year by far for Ghana, Jordan Ayew. 8 goals, double his previous best for a year, which was way back in 2015. Scored 4 goals in the World Cup qualifiers in June. Yet to score in this 2025 Nations Cup campaign. Possibly looking to go to his 7th Nations Cup. That's short, but Kudus does really well to win it. Good strength on him onto the left foot of Kudus, but that's smartly dealt with by Sudan. Aware of the danger, read the play. Not so now. Ayew coming forward again to the byline. He goes, dinks it up. Is that a little clip that takes it behind? I feel the fans as they increased the volume, wanted a little bit of pressing and pressure on the visitors' back line. It wasn't coming. Abdul Rahman can't get onto that. receives Mohamed Abdurrahman, plays for Al Hilal, the 31-year-old. Another who played at the Nations Cup in 2021 for Sudan. And one of the top scorers in the country's footballing history. The man on the ground up, the right man, 20 goals and nearly 50 appearances. His last coming in June's World Cup qualifiers. Sudan going out very, very well in World Cup qualifying, topping their group, the group that contains Senegal, the 2022 African champions, and DR Congo, who reached the semi-finals at this year's event. So they're doing very, very impressively. Ajan standing over it, trying to fashion a breakthrough for his side. That's easy. Well, the man who plays his club football in Switzerland, has done for quite a few years with Sam Galen. He's played all 9 in the Swiss Super League so far this season. 2 clean sheets, 11 conceded. Lovely driving run forward, but not too many options in truth for him ahead of him. Kudus and Ayew weren't really moving. Driving run again. I'd love to know what Ottawado makes of this first half of his side. We'll definitely look back at that strike against the crossbar, but otherwise you feel they need a little bit more cohesiveness in the final third. Says the referee, no foul on Sulemana. Ayew. Jiku didn't get the first set of rights, and he's trying to make sure he gets the second. So 5 minutes to go to the break. Kwesi Appiah will be the happiest Ghanaian in Ghana right now, I'd have thought. Getting into the break without trading would definitely have been a game plan of his, if they can hold on for the remaining 5 minutes in the additional time. Milner battling away. Too well there, surely. And as adjudged to have fouled Ahmed Abdelmanin Yusuf. Well, he was in a good position here, and then he just slipped a bit on the surface, skidded, and that's what took the ball behind him. And he just got a little bit bored of trying to push his way towards the ball gently, and went strong. Pulling the ball forward from defence. Jiku. Owusu. See, bring back the love, the hashtag on the Ghana bench, and certainly this national love her relationship with the Ghanaian public and media. But the last two Nations Cups have been a little short of abysmal, particularly the 2021 campaign. They finished bottom of the group, first group stage exit in 16 years, humbled by Comoros making their Nations Cup debut. And then this time around, we coast earlier in the year, Ghana, well, they had 1.5 feet in the knockout stages. Two goals to the good as they entered stoppage time against Mozambique in their final game in the group stage, only to unbelievably draw 2-2 and thus miss out on reaching the second round. And that, funnily enough, cost Chris Hughton his job. Beaten by Cape Verde, they were on the opening day by 2-1, and then a 3 Egypt in the middle. They could not beat Mozambique in another 2-2 draw. Also thrilling, but not in the right way for Ghana fans. Are you? Still going strong, unlike his brother Andre, who rejoined French side Le Havre in recent weeks. That's good goalkeeping by Mohamed Mustafa, who plays his football with Azam in Tanzania. First permanent spell outside of Sudan for the 28-year-old. And another in this Sudanese side to have played in the Nations Cup a couple of years ago. Jiku. Here, down through the middle, really important touch that from Seydou, because otherwise they were in behind him. That's better now. Kudus led off. Drops his shoulder again, driving forward. He needs options. Chops back. Good strength from Kudus. Has held on to it, but this is what the fans surely want to see. Direct play. And it looks like that might be a yellow card as well. And it is. It goes into clear foul by the Al Hilal man. In Nations Cup qualifying last time out, scored 3, made 1. He's already made 1 campaign for Ghana's only goal. Seydou against Niger, of course. Can he now create Ghana's second of the campaign? Swung in, flicked on by Salisu. But the contact wasn't good enough. The referee unhappy. We'll play in any case. And another set-piece opportunity goes begging for the host nation. In the dying embers and moments of the first half, striving forward, forced that good save from the goalkeeper earlier. That's an outstanding tackle. The fans unhappy. The referee does blow, as we saw, but not for what the Ghanaian fans want, which would of course be a penalty to the home side. But that was a brilliant tackle to stop Semenyo in full flight, and by doing so, it means that at half-time of this Group F clash in the Nations Cup qualifying for 2025, is currently Ghana 0, Sudan 0. It's just gathering their thoughts as they go into a little huddle. That's Abu Issa wearing number 20. The man who's had 2 chances for Sudan, neither of which ever really looked like troubling Anti-Ziggy in the Ghanaian goal. Well, the statistics from the first half: loss of possession for Ghana, just over 60%. 2 shots on goal apiece. That will bring great joy for Kwesi Appiah, the Sudanese coach of Ghanaian extraction.